Welcome students. Today we will see about rollers and their classifications. Previously we have seen the types of metal forming process, and especially we have focused with hot rolling and cold rolling process. Now we should know about rollers and how they are functioning. Right now these are all the rollers which is equipped with the various instruments and machineries, and you can see most of the bright shiny surfaces that showing that there is no corrosion and other defects, since they are working with high temperature or low temperature and working with some different coolants, and it should be free from contamination such as corrosion and other things. There should be any scales. If anything is happened, it will damage our product. As you can see, everything is bright and neat and clean. Okay, now for your view, so these are all the mills and balls which are used in the industry. For your example and better understanding, I have placed, you can see. And here also another example, water is coming out. That is not water, it may be cooling coolant, or maybe demineralized or processed water. If you are using raw water, it will not give a satisfactory result, so that we should use that demineralized or processed, deionized or any processed water. And you can see the hot, this is nothing but the steel at high temperature. It is moving, it is in orange color up to my eyes. In the first PPTs we have seen that color chart, right? You have to see what is the color of this steel which is moving here from here. Okay, you can see intervals with 23, 24, 25 it's going on, and we have the rollers also to change its shape. And this is the schematic or sketch of the rollers and what different type of rollers we are using. The diameter usually is come from 0.6 to 1.4 meters, and there is, here you can use 2, here you can 3, 4, 6, another arrangement. So we have lot of names, and we will see how it looks like. Okay, and this is 3 high rolling mill, that is we are using 3 rollers. So first initially workpiece is coming from this direction to here. Once workpiece formation is over, again it will be placed over here, feed over here. Otherwise we can give another workpiece from this direction. So single attempt we will have 2 workpieces as output. If you closely see in the rollers, both rollers are moving in different direction. Suppose this is moving anti-clockwise direction, this is clockwise. So this is clockwise, right? This is anti-clockwise direction. Then only the workpiece motion will be taken place. Otherwise it won't take place, right? Similarly we have 4. So better reduction we are using. There is a small relation between power consumption to the roller diameter. So my humble advice, you just go through the internet and open your book and check it out what is the correlation, because we going to deal some problems. That time it will be very helpful. Okay, so cluster rolling mills, that means we have more than 2. So you can see 3 we are using, and we are going to make maximum reductions. Work is coming here and it is moving out from this direction. Okay, now we can see tandem rolling mills. There is an thickness, higher thickness is over here and the lower thickness is over here. You can see each attempt we have definite amount of reductions. These reductions will be happen each stage. For the purpose only we are having within one attempt also it is possible to make the reduction, but we have to give more power. Okay, that's what we are using step by step and stage by stage. Okay, now another one is planetary rolling mill. This is nothing but planetary rollers is nothing but the outer side we have number of roller side, that is planetary. In the middle one is sun. Okay, here it is rolling over there, so each rolls it will touch and it will reduce the workpiece dimension. And sanitizer technology, Sandemeer technology, and where we have bearings, we are going to apply the force over the bearing. Then we have the balls, and this is going to have maximum reductions. We will get satisfactory result within one attempt. You may ask one question, sir, is it possible to construct, or is anyone is using these mills? Yes, absolutely. You can see here the same arrangement is available here. We can have this arrangement in real life. Okay, now you may ask one question, do we using those roll mills in any operation? Yes, in the previous slides only we have seen the stage 3 close look it. We have first initially starting with 2 roll mills and 4, and we have 6. So you can see the reduction is high at the 6, right? Another rolling mills we are having 4, right? So is it applicable only? So it is related to this topic only. It is very easy to understand, but you make sure that what type of material for which rollers and why we are using that, and whether it's suitable for hot rolling or cold rolling, that you have to check it. So whenever we are going for rolling process, there will be something defects. So first, wavy edges. So when you are, again I giving this same example again, when we are using chapati, the edges will be like this only, it will not uniform, wavy edges like waves in the ocean. In zipper crack, in the center point we will have something projections, a loss of materials will be there, that is called zipper cracks. Center crack, when the center is peeled into two shapes so that there is something different like a zip, okay. And the edge crackers, edge will not be uniform. Maybe if you have a lack of material, this thing will be happen. For the previous cases, if the forces is not adjust with the rollers, it will happen. And if you are not choosing any rollers perfectly, that also will happen. If the energy is not sufficient to deform into recurve shape, means it will happen. Yes, there is a lot. Alligatoring is nothing but like alligator's mouth. If you see in the alligators opening the mouth, it will be looks like this only. So we calling this as a alligatoring. So it is separations. So metal forming process, if you are not select proper parameters, you will get this. And there is some more effect I want to see how it looks like. And this thing is center, we are giving maximum force, it will be in tension, and other side will be in compression, so that only waviness is happening. And you can see how it looks like. And similarly here also, if you are giving more force and center, and buckling will take place here over here, so we need to give a uniform stretch. If it is not, we will get the defects. And special rolling process, yes, everywhere we have some special rolling process, and we will see one thread rolling. So normally in your first year laboratory, while making the thread, you have used lathe machine to make nut and bolt, right? So that was having lathe machine, but instead of using that lathe machines, we can use to form the thread over the workpiece. When I told you in metal forming process, we are not going to lose any material, but here we are using, but because little amount of material only going to be removed, the shape of the cutters will be projected over there. Now you can see how the thread getting was taking place. So whenever we are having maximum contact, there is a chance of making friction. So due to friction, heat will generate. So overcome that heat, we are using oils. You can see coils are placed over here to act as a lubricant and carry out the heat from that position, so that only you will get exact dimension as like a thread what we need. This is the expected output. Another one is the ring rolling. As you can see the schematic diagram of the ring rolling, there is two axial rollers are available. One is mandrel supporting a guide roll is available. Main rollers also available. So within this space only, we are going to reduce its thickness, and for height reduction, we are using these axial rollers. To make the shape uniformly, we are using mandrel and ring. Okay, now you can see I have another diagram. Now one by one we have engaged, that is a workpiece, and this is the mandrel. Now we are going for the axial roller, and the last one is the main rollers. You may ask one question, sir, is this really available? Yes, just look at this, all the parts are available. As we show in the schematic diagram, it is possible to make this type of structures by using this one. So thank you so much, my students. Thank you.